Well, hello there, and welcome to a new game that I've been very excited for. This is AI, or the Somnium Files. It's by the creator of the Zero Escape series, so like 999, Virtue's Last Rewards, the non-re games, that kind of stuff. His name is Kotaro Uchikoshi, and I'm a big fan of his work. I have not even really touched this game. I watched like the first 5 seconds just to see if it like loaded up, so that's why there's a load game there. But other than that, yeah, I think we're good to go. So just a few things to get out of the way. I will be playing this game with Japanese voices. I know that there are many people who always prefer dubs because they want to, use this video as background noise or whatever. But unfortunately, I prefer the Japanese voices for this game. Just everything I've heard in the trailers and whatnot, I'm just not going to enjoy it as much if I play it in English, and that's more important to me. So, anybody who has a problem with that is just going to have to live with it, unfortunately, or just not watch, I guess. So, yeah. I think that's everything I had to say. Oh yeah, I do not know pretty much anything about this game except for the fact that it is like a supernatural detective game, supposedly. And, I know that there was like basically I know the design of the main character because I saw like the initial announcement of the game. And I also followed a little bit, like I didn't really look into it closely at all, but I saw it kind of in the background. I followed the like virtual idol project or virtual YouTuber project that they had going as like a promotion to this game. I think her name was Aset. So I know that character shows up in this game. I don't know what her role is exactly, but I know that she's a character. So yeah, other than that, I think we're ready to go. So let's do it. Yeah, I don't care. And we will be playing with English text, of course. So, let's do it. Yeah, and we are now past the part that I tested, so this is all new to me at this point. And it looks like some kind of circus tent. I pretty much avoided most of the trailers, so a lot of this is going to be new to me. Oh, it's like a carousel. Okay, so we got kind of like a carnival theme going on here. Okay, that is interesting. That looks like a dead body. And I get the feeling that we're gonna have to solve that, maybe? Yeah, that's just a straight up murder. Alright, well, let's see where we're going with this. Day 1 Friday, SIG AI. Okay. Bloom Park. 10:54 p.m. Alright. Alright, during investigations, the main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Alright, so we're just straight in it. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Oh yeah, one thing about this game, I'll talk about it after, but try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye being the keyword, and inspect it. I know that it has a very big focus on the word I. Like, literally, the word AI in the title is pronounced I, and it's actually a pun. They kind of announced this when they first announced the game, but it's kind of... It can mean I, as in, like, an eye, like what you see from. It can mean AI, as in, like, an artificial intelligence. Or, it can mean I, as in the Japanese word for love. So... there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Who do I want, or what do I want to examine first? I think we will look at the sky first. We've got a log here. That's cool. We've got auto there. I'm not going to be using that, or I might be using it. We'll see. That might be more convenient. We've also got a menu. Alright, number of functions, file, flowchart, options, and guide. Okay, so just like the Zero Escape games, it seems like we're going to have a flowchart option. Time chart, a story time chart. Jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. Alright. We're going full on ZTD, or Virtuous Last Reward here. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. By the way, word of warning, I'm not gonna be like explicitly spoiling any of the Zero Escape games, but I might kind of allude to things in them if there's kind of like parallels, and this is definitely a major parallel here, so. File. What is that? File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It's updated as the story advances. Okay, just another word of warning here. I am probably going to be looking at this a lot, because I'm the type that loves this shit, so. We've got persons, appendix, and album. Okay, so I'm just going to look at Date for now, because we haven't spoken to anybody else, so I'm just going to look at his profile. This is our main character, Kaname Date. Sex male, age 30. Birthday August 3rd. August 3rd. So he is a police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, Metropolitan Police Department. Alright. He likes classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises, and Reika. That second to last one kind of stands out. Are we talking about his likes or his fetishes? I don't know. Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. Alright. Collects vintage magazines. Interesting. His reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. 3.6. I feel like that's a significant number in Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna go to that kind of similar place there. We'll see. Also, apologies if I go quiet for a second. I sometimes need to hit the cough button, so yeah. As a sinker, Date uses the sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects of persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an eyeball. Great. He also lost all of his memories past 6 years ago. Alright. So that's gonna be interesting. Was that all? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna look at that right now. Appendix. We don't have anything here. We'll probably get those as we... Oh, there's the tips, I guess, but... Yeah. And then we've got an album with nothing in it. Alright. And then we've got the flowchart. And we've got options. Which is fine. Well, just because I'm compulsive like that, I'm gonna save. Because why not? And case notes. Let's just, Oh yeah, that is what we were looking at. Alright. Good to know. Okay. So we can actually move our site as well. So the first thing I'm going to look at is... I'm going to go kind of left to right, and I'm going to look at this Steward horse, I guess. Alright. Actually, I might... Let me just check the options real quick. Sorry about this. I might want to turn up the voices a bit. Yeah. Alright. And that's Aiba, so I'm gonna read about him now that we've seen that. Or her, I'm not sure. Ah, Aiba, it's short for eyeball. Oh, and it is female. Age 5, birthday November 9th. Interesting that the age is, it's before the time where he lost his memory, so that's interesting. So that means this thing was created after he lost his memory. Okay, it's an investigation assistant. It likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, and I'm not going to bother translating that right now, but maybe I'll do it between videos, and we'll see. Dirty jokes. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. Hobbies. Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. Alright. Wait, is that literally... Is that thing literally like an eyeball that moves around and it can crawl around and stuff? That is interesting, if so. Skills, hacking, fluoroscopy, I don't know what that is, voice imitation, that might come in handy, and 3D modeling, interesting. That might also come in handy if we're kind of like recreating crime scenes and stuff. Alright, Aiba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. And there we go. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. And since we have our boss, I guess, we might as well look at this right now. Alright, boss. Her name is just Boss. Age 42, birthday December 21st. Commander of Abyss, which I think, hold on. Did they mention that at all? Yeah, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, yeah. The Special Investigation Team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes wine, gourd dolls, and anything black. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPDs, director, decluttering, and organizing. Hobby is going to clubs in Kabukicho. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she's as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Alright. Well, that's good to hear. We don't have a kind of hard-ass working for us, or that we're working for. Well, let's take a look at the sky real quick. The rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? I guess I'm gonna be reading this stuff. Like the thoughts and stuff. But if there's any, like, unvoiced dialogue, I'm not going to be reading that, because I don't like reading character dialogue. Alright, let's take a look at the Ferris wheel. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. God, we got a ton of stuff to examine here. Cityscape. City skyscrapers crowd each other. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. This is the same thing we saw, I believe. Oh no, never mind. Pierced upside down, looks almost pitiful. Parasol, we've got a little panda ride there, interesting. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. The panda ride looks lonely. It's a bench, yep. And nothing to examine over here. Let's take a look at the... Wasn't there a barrier to look at here? Yeah. A hologram barrier. Interesting. Oh, so that's what they use, right, instead of the yellow tape. Right, that's what they just said. It seems like green means there's still more to look at there. Doesn't look like it's letting up any. Yeah. Now we've got a roof here. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Okay, immediately I'm thinking like 8 years. Bloom Park closed. Could that be like a significant thing? Because I know that he has no memory of anything beyond 6 years, so... You never know. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. The merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. It's a fence. Yeah. So I'm probably going to be looking at most things until they turn gray. Hopefully that doesn't, like, just make us take forever for everything. Let's take a... Oh, there's some good old-fashioned yellow tape. Got another bench there. We've got the cityscape, we've got the sky. Let's see. Got another parasol. Got the fence there. Looks like we've looked at everything outside of here, so now we've got to start talking to people. So first we'll talk to the boss. Okay, when we speak to a person, we'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. I'm guessing look is like get a description of them. Yeah, we'll allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. Yeah, this is very like classic like adventure game style. I call her Boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with, this rain is awful, huh?
この季節にしては珍しいわね。これじゃ足跡を取るのも難しいんじゃないかしら。
Alright, we'll talk to you a bit more later. A local cop. Another local cop. So, how's the investigation going?
残念ながら特に進展はありません。
Alright, and how about you? Let's go with thanks for coming out here in this mess. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. I should probably like try and remember to actually read out the questions that I ask. I don't know, that just seems like a good idea.
私は鏡と言います。
Alright, so he's Kagami. Of course, it's still labeled just Inspector. Alright, it seems like we can ask that again. I wonder if we'll get different dialogue. Alright, so what is your name?
鏡です。
Yeah, there we go. It's just... It seems like we can ask things repeatedly and we'll just get kind of a... slight...
鏡。
Okay, we actually do get different dialogue every time.
だから鏡だって言ってるでしょうが。
Alright, so we've got some little Easter eggs here. You just harassed this guy. I already learned his name, I don't need to ask him again. But why are you letting me ask him again? Jeez. The other option disappeared. Yeah, he's inspecting the scene. Alright, before we ask him anything, let's talk to her and say, oh, so, what am I doing here?
もしかして頭でも打った？
Yeah, I know, I'm just spacing out a bit.
あなたの名前は伊達要。警視庁の特殊捜査班アビスのメンバーであり、私の部下でもある。
I really like the art style in this game. Like the way the portraits move slightly and everything, that looks really good.
現場に呼び出されるのは当然じゃない。
だが俺の仕事は死体を見ることじゃない。
Interesting, it's not. I guess that's like someone else's department?
確かにそうだけど、この事件については例外。だってあなた、彼女のこと知ってるんでしょ？
Okay. Well, that's information that we didn't have.
あなたに知らせないわけにはいかなかったのよ。
Alright, Let's ask who found the
今から
body.
2時間ほど前、園内から悲鳴が聞こえてきたって通報が。それで所轄の警官がこの付近を調べて。
死体を発見した。
そう。だけど通報してきたのが誰なのかがわからないのよね。まあ、詳しいことは後で話すわ。
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. I mean, if possible, I'm just gonna be picking every option all the time. Yeah, and we can always go back and look at that. Yeah, so we get, like, new things available, I guess, when we talk to people. What can you tell me about the victim?
知ってるでしょ？
I've got to remember to start reading it before I actually press it, because then they start talking and then we kind of jumble up together and that's no fun. So, her name's Nadami, or Shoko Nadami. Okay.
あなたとは何年も前から深い関係にあった。
誤解を招くような言い方をやめてくれ。ただの知り合いだ。
Let's ask if there's any suspects already.
まだガイシャが見つかったばかりなのよ。何もわかるわけないじゃない。ただ一つだけ言えるのは模倣犯かもしれないってこと。6年前に起こったあの事件のね。
And there we go. So that's probably going to be a major case to us. That's probably going to be a case that has something to do with when we lost our memory. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. And it seems like we don't know anything about that case, so that's interesting. A case 6 years ago. Okay, yeah, we didn't have anything else to ask her, that's right. We just asked the last thing. So we had something to ask him, didn't we? No, we already spoke to him. So, I'll just press up one more time. What's your name? Pretty sure I know his name. You told me already. His name is, what was it again? Honestly, even I've forgotten at this point. I don't remember. I think it was like Kaname or something. Or Kagami, or Kagame.
なあ君、名前はなんだっけ？おい、おいって。聞こえてんだろ、鏡。
Oh yeah, it's Kagami.
覚えてんじゃないですか。
Alright. Yep. Anything to go on? Let's ask that.
今のところ特に
Alright. So I think we've inspected everything out here that's worth inspecting. Let's actually take a look at the scene now. We've kinda dallied long enough. So let's take a look at this horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Then we've got a column. It's the main column holding up the roof. What's going on over here? I saw something. Pole. Okay. It's kind of tough to get the cursor on it. There we go. It's a metal pole. There we go, that was so worth it. It seems like a lot of these things that we can inspect are not gonna be worth inspecting, but I kind of just want to see them all, just in case we get, you know, some interesting dialogue or something. So we've inspected the horses, the columns. All that's really left is the body, right? So let's do it. The body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
ああ、すみません。まだこの周辺には入らないでもらえますか。
Oh, what the hell? Then what are we doing here if we can't get any closer?
足跡を取っていないので、ご協力いただけると助かります。
仕方がない。私がサポートしてやろう。
Okay, hold on. It seems like the dialogue flows a bit too fast in but it doesn't look like we can do much about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna turn the cursor speed a bit down, though, because, it seems like there was some precision issues, so... Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up, manually going through the dialogue instead of using auto. Even though it flows more naturally, I feel like some people might not be able to read it as quickly if I kind of just let it go via auto. So, alright. So that's Aiba. Her official designation is Eyeball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An eye for an eye. Huh. Or an AI for an eye. Alright, so, right off the bat, she looks a lot like, the character on the title screen. Not the title screen, the promotional artwork. Kind of, they're sitting in like a little circular thing. You can see it in the thumbnail of this video. You've got Aset on the right, and you've got Date in the middle, and then you've got some other girl on the left, and that looks a lot like this Aiba. So maybe that's actually like her, but she has a human form or something? We'll see.
Zoom モードを使うんだな。
ああ、そうすれば近寄らなくても調べることができるだろう。
Alright, well, playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. Controls you can also view in that button. Okay. So we've got select/investigate. Interesting. I would have thought that would be... Okay, yeah, it is the same. Then we've got message log. Yeah, we know about that. Okay, so we hold this to get different vision modes. We also hold this to get different vision modes. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, okay. We've also got a map on the Y button, so let me just test that out. Okay, we don't have that right now. That's fine. Okay, so what did he say zoom was? Zoom, where's zoom? I don't see that anywhere. Yeah, I... Hold on. What? Am I just being stupid here? Free cursor. Hold cursor reset. What did they say? Use the zoom, right? I mean, I guess maybe you just look at it again? Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. So we can't really move this around, but interesting that we're kind of still moving the camera around while doing this. Okay, so we've got the left eye, the right eye, we can look at everything. Body, we've got like blood here, got the arm. Okay, well let's check her face first.
ラテの体内、ストレスホルモンの分泌を確認。
So I guess we knew this girl.
コルチゾール、ACTH の濃度が上昇している。
I don't know what those are, but they sound like chemicals of some sort.
難しい言葉を使うな。俺はただ悲しいだけだ。知り合いなんだ。
知っている。私も何度か見たことが。
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. If we're using Aiba as an eye, then she would probably know like everything we know, basically.
最近ではめっきり会う機会もなくなったが。
Let's see. Let's examine the face one more time. It's still green, so can't look at her face anymore. Yeah, there we go.
瞳孔三大、角膜混濁。被害者は死亡している。
Interesting that you can tell that while her eye is closed. Yeah, the eye of a dead woman. Let's check the left eye.
バーカの中に何もない。目玉がくり抜かれている。
左目か。
おそらく殺害した犯人が抜き取ったものと思われる。
そうとは限らないだろう。殺された後、カラスか何かがついばんだのかな。
I guess technically, yeah. She was just left out here.
それはありえない。
Okay.
出血の量から考えて眼球が抜き取られたのは被害者の生存中であることは明らかだ。
Oh, yeah, because after death the blood would kind of clot, so.
つまり、生きながらにして目玉をくり抜かれたと。
そうだ。今のところこの現場の近くから眼球が見つかったという報告はない。
I feel like eyeballs are going to be kind of a major thing in this game. Kind of like a recurring thing that we need to think about.
犯人が持ち去ったっていうのか。
So like, why would the killer want to take an eyeball? Wait a second. Copycat killer. We have a fake eyeball 6 years ago. What if the original case from 6 years ago was us, it's Date, and somebody took our eyeball as well, but we somehow survived? That could be the case.
その可能性が高い。
何のために？
それを調べるのがお前の仕事だ。
True. Alright, let's look at it one more time until it's not green anymore. Yeah, the killer took her eye. For some reason. We don't know exactly why yet. So what's going on with her body? It's tied up, it's got blood.
有線無人機による複数の思想を確認。死因はこれによる失血死。
Makes sense.
体温および死後硬直の進展状況から死亡推定時刻はおよそ6時間前。
I feel like if they just would have left her after taking the eye, she would have died from that, so it's interesting that they also went through the trouble of killing her with another wound. Okay, so 6 hours ago.
午後5時前後と推測される。
Okay, so around 5. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
アイ
means...
スピックのようなものでめった刺し。
Okay.
なんだ今の音。
音の発生源を解析。方向から考えてメリーゴーランドの柱の中から聞こえてきたものと思われる。
柱の中。
Okay. Let's talk to these policemen. That sound just now.
音ですか？特に何も。
Okay.
伊達さんも気づきましたか？
Okay, so he heard it at least. We're not just hearing
一
things.
体何の音でしょう？
Okay, so every time they update, it seems like their description resets. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, boss, did you hear that?
ええ、確かに。どこから聞こえてきたのかはわからないけど。
Okay. I guess we'll check it out. The noise came from inside.
だって中を透視してみよう。
Oh, so we also have X-ray vision. All right.
X 線モードに切り替えるんだ。
Oh yeah, we press it in. Okay, it seems like there's like a kid in there. Someone locked in there.
マジかよ。
中に誰かいるようだな。
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
ちょっとまだ。
うるさい。
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
おい、誰かいるんだろ？答えてくれ。
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
ダメだ。
どうやら内側からロックされているらしい。
くそ。おい、中のやつ、危ないから下がってろ。
Alright, we've got like the gun from, what's it called again? Well, I'll remember it later. Okay, well, we've got our suspect, that's for sure. But I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple. That's what it was, Psychopaths. That's what the gun reminded me of. It's the anime Psychopaths. What's going on now? We're dreaming?
ここはどこだ？
お前の夢の中だよ。
Yeah, I guess so. Although, normally when you dream, you don't say, "What is this place?" Like, I feel like when you dream, it's more like you just kind of feel it out. You kind of know what's going on. Like, you're just dropped into a situation where you kind of feel like you belong there, I guess, is normally how dreams go. So I'm immediately kind of suspicious of what exactly this is.
俺は俺だ。
そうだ。お前は伊達だ。
This has the same voice as Aiba, I think, but I don't know.
そしてお前は
What the heck?
「何から指摘すればいいんだ」
Okay, that animation is kind of terrible, but
何でも答えるぞ。
that is definitely the girl on the thumbnail, so that answers that question of who she is.
そうか。では誰だお前は。
誰って私に決まってるだろ。
She has, I feel like she has the same voice actress as Five from Zero Escape. Although I'm not 100% sure on that.
その声相棒か。
Alright, so I called that. That's good. So it seems like she only kind of exists in our, like, dream world, I guess.
そうだ。
なんでそんな甘エビみたいな奇妙な格好。
Or maybe I'm thinking of another voice. I might be thinking of a character from Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, the main female lead from that. She might also have this person's voice actress.
奇妙とはなんだ。可愛くて仕方がないだろう。本来なら伊達の感性について小一時間説教を垂れてやりたいところだが。
俺の夢に何の用だ。
Oh, so was she like formed this way due to like our subconscious or preferences or something? Oh, okay. Never mind. He kind of insulted her, and she's just talking about that. All right.
呼ばれたのは私の方だ。私の意識とお前の意識は脳内でリンクしている。
Okay, so interesting that Aiba actually has like consciousness and is not just like I guess a simple AI.
従って私はお前の分身のような存在としてこうして夢の中に現れているのだ。と今説明してもきっと起きたら忘れてしまっているだろう。だからまた今度お前が目覚めている時に詳しいことは教えてやる。
Wait, did you just say we're gonna forget this? Okay, yeah, so we're... Interesting. We're gonna forget this dream. I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling. Okay, so our consciousness is kind of linked with Aiba's right now.
それよりもこの部屋に見覚えはないか。
I do not, but maybe Date does.
全くわからん。
そうか。まあいい。さあ、始めるぞ。
I really like this voice actress though. She's really good.
始めるって何を。
Unfortunately, I don't know the name. I might look it up between episodes.
ソニウムスキャン開始。わかったぞ。
I'm not sure exactly what that means, Somnium scan. Maybe it's like diving into people's subconscious or whatever, and this is ours, so we don't know exactly, we don't recognize it, but this is like our apartment, and she's gonna kind of figure that out, I guess, from scanning it, maybe?
何が。
私は今、お前の夢の世界をスキャンした。
Okay, so I have a feeling this is going to be kind of like Psychonauts-esque, where we're going to be kind of jumping into dream worlds, other people's dream worlds. I feel like they said something like that when the game was first announced. That was kind of like the pitch of this game, so that should be interesting.
それをもとにシミュレーションした結果、いくつかのメンタルロックが見つかった。
Alright, I have a feeling our Somnium, like Date's, is probably going to be one of the probably most important ones, because we have that whole, like, memory issue from 6 years ago, so that's probably going to be, like, something that we have to keep coming back to, like, unlocking more of, I bet.
メンタルロック？
やれやれ、そんなことも思い出せないとは。よほど思考能力が鈍っているようだな。夢の世界とは要するに深層意識の世界のことだ。その世界はいくつかのレイヤーに分かれていて、それぞれの層の境目に基盤となる部分が存在する。この基盤のことをメンタルロックと言うんだよ。ここを突破しない限り、我々は意識のより深い層へと沈んでいくことはできない。真相に至らなければ真相は分からず。したがって我々は常に
要するにメンタルロックとかいうやつを解除すればいいんだな。
This is also very Ace Attorney, where removing psycho locks, or psyche locks, or psych locks. I always just called them the latter.
まずは明かりをつけてドアを開ければいいのか？ならすぐに終わりそうだな。
そう簡単にはいかないのが夢の世界の難しいところだ。そうだな。まずは手始めにあのドアを調べてみよう。あのドアまで私を移動させて指示を出してくれ。
なるほど。ここではお前を俺の好きにできると。
Well, when you put it like that.
まあ、そういうことになるが。
よし、やろう。
Alright, Date's dream world. In the strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. I almost wonder if maybe, since she said we're gonna forget this when we wake up, I wonder if we've done this, like, every time we dreamed. And this is just, like, the latest time. Alright, so in Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner, so it seems like our goal is to turn on the light. It seems simple enough. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Oh, so we actually play as her in these parts. Okay, well, let's see if we can do anything else first. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can interact with. And there's the light there, so... I guess we'll just, go to the door.
南京錠で施錠されたドアだ。
We can choose from a number of options to give her instructions. For now, she just has investigate. Alright?
さて、このドアを開ければ良さそうに見えるが。
Okay, so it seems like she has,
なるほど。
like,
触れないときとか。
incorporeal hands, so she can't interact with objects like that.
いいか。夢の中ではこのような不条理な出来事が平気で起こるんだ。
Okay, but the way she says that, it makes it seem like maybe at some point, sometimes, she will be able to interact with things, but just she can't in this particular instance.
ここは伊達のソムニウム。夢の中の世界。
俺のソムニウム？
伊達は今、睡眠中だから、意識が朦朧としてるんだな。仕方がない。説明してやろう。
Okay, so maybe if we actually go into the mind of like a waking person, or a woken person, the dream will be more clear, I guess. But obviously we can't do that for ourselves.
そんなことより、俺の貴重な睡眠の邪魔をしないでほしいんだが。
いいから黙って聞け。伊達、あれを見てみろ。明かりが差した部分にだけ色がついたな。もしかするとあの部分には触れるかもしれない。
Oh, so that's why turning on the light is a thing we want to
と
do.
いうふうに夢の世界にはそれぞれの人間が持つ独自のルールが存在する。
Okay, so part of it is going to be like figuring out what the rules are. In this case, it's things the light touches are tangible, and then the other part is going to be actually using those rules. Interesting. I like the setup here.
なるほどな。
このルールを見極めることで夢の世界に干渉し、今のは誰だ？
知らん。
知らないはずはない。これはお前の夢、お前の記憶が作り出しているものだ。
そんなことを言われてもな、知らないものは知らないんだよ。
まあとにかく調べてみることだな。
お前を使ってメンタルロックの解除を目指せばいいんだな。分かったぞ。
どんな行動がメンタルロックの解除につながるかはわからない。それがソムニウムだ。常識にとらわれず、いろいろな行動を試してみるといいだろう。
さて、お前に何をさせようかな。
私にも拒否権があることを忘れるなよ。
Okay, that's kind of interesting. I wonder if that'll come into play at all. Okay, so it seems like we don't really want to waste time looking at anything other than things that have a little floating name here. So we've got this Winter Iris, and we've got the light switch. We obviously... we might be able to stick our hand in there, but I have a feeling that we would get hurt, so... I have a feeling like the first puzzle here is going to be to like use this Winter Iris to somehow get rid of these vines, maybe? I don't know, let's just give this a try. Let's try using the switch, see what happens.
スイッチにバラのトゲがついている。
What if we just kind of reach your finger in there and just avoid the thorns?
私はお前の分身のような存在としてここに立っている。
スイッチを入れろ。
私とお前の意識は脳内でリンクしている。
早くスイッチを入れろ。
そんな私がこのトゲだらけのスイッチを。
I mean, just based on how it appears there, like, even I, and my hands are probably bigger than hers, like, even I would probably be able to fit, like, a hand through there and not necessarily get hurt. I don't know.
早く。
Seems like a pretty big opening. Okay, yeah, that's, like, literally the worst angle you could have done it at.
なんかすまんな。俺は全く痛くない。
お前。
Alright, well that's good to know, at least.
本当にすまないと思って。
Not that we really want to throw her under the bus all the time and, like, cause her to feel pain all the time, but I mean, at least it means if anything unpredictable happens, we won't suffer from it necessarily, or at least not directly.
そういえば触れたな。
そうだな。
こんな感じで進めればいいのか？
ま、そういうことだな。
I get the feeling pulling the thorns is not a great idea.
だよな。物事には順序というものがある。スイッチを入れる前に、まずはトゲを抜くべきだ。いて！このトゲ、抜けそうにないぞ。
Alright, and that's where the Winter Iris... I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm guessing it might have something to do with the thorns, so...
神崎あやめだな。
あ？
知らないか？冬に咲くあやめという花の一種だ。
I mean, the name checks out at least.
まるで人名みたいな花だな。
I guess, does it smell anything in the dream?
そういやお前、匂いはわからないんじゃなかったか？
形式的に嗅いでいるように見せているだけだ。
Okay, wow, thanks.
こっちの方が臨場感があっていいだろう。
まあ、なんでもいいが。
Well, that certainly was a useful thing to do.
もっとだ。もっと力強く吸い込んでくれ。
What the hell, Date?
わかった。はあ。
What the actual hell?
素晴らしい吸引力だ。ブラボー！マーベラス！
Alright, so this is our protagonist, everybody.
普段 どういうことを考えているとこんな仕掛けが出来上がるんだ？
Okay, so somehow that gave us, like, the ability to... I don't know what that did. Oh, did that actually cause the vines to disappear as well? Somehow? Well, we missed an action there, but oh well. We're not gonna get everything, I guess. At least not in the first run. Oh, we've got a map. We can see our current location and objects we've investigated on our Somnium map. If we're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Alright. Yeah, seems simple enough. Oh, we can zoom as well. We can zoom really far. Alright. Yeah, this is just straight up an overhead view of the map that we're in. That's the skeleton. Alright. Let's investigate this switch.
スイッチだ。トゲはもうない。
Alright, let's
こ
turn
れ
it
で
on
スイッ
then.
チを入れられるな。
Okay, so it didn't light up the whole room, but it lit up some key parts, I guess.
よかったな。触れそうな場所が増えたぞ。
寝たい。
Alright, so this is an interesting setup so far. The next one's gonna be open the door, I guess. Yeah. Alright, So we've got wine, we've got a standing lamp, and a basket. And that's it. Let's see, let's check out the basket first.
何が入っているのかまでは見えないが、いわゆる
Well,
カゴだな。
I'll pull it out and look inside it. We can wear the basket for some reason? Well, first we'll search it.
UFO の模型、チュパカブラのぬいぐるみ、それと1ドル札なんかも入ってるぞ。
オカルトグッズか。
お前、そんな趣味あったか？
I'm still not even sure if this game is actually gonna have, like, supernatural elements or if this is all, like, sci-fi. I don't know.
信じるかどうかはあなた次第。
まあ、一時期流行ってたし、普通に生きていれば、たまたま目にすることもあるか。
そうだな。あそこにもオカルトっぽいやつが座ってるぞ。
あれはオカルトとはちょっと違うんじゃ。
We're gonna...
フロアスタンドのライト部分がバラの形をしている。
Wait, why is it not letting me look at the basket again? Sometimes I guess it only lets you do one. Let's try lifting it up.
まったく動かないな。
何があっても動じない山のような力強さと包容力を感じ。
スギ花粉をまき散らして疎まれるところまで誰かさんにそっくりだな。
あれ、涙が止まらない。花粉症かな。
眠いだけだろ。
Actually, I kind of wonder. Hold on. I'm gonna save real quick, but I wonder if we can use the flowchart to go back to. Because I feel like I want to see the other options there, and we can always skip the dialogue we already saw. So. Let's just, let's do that. Because there's some stuff that we missed, and I want to see that stuff, so... We'll just, skip through all this. Should be fine.
どこだ？
お前の夢。
No, we're good. Alright,
No.
So, investigate is the same. And then here, let's try this first.
神崎あやめだ。
I guess let's try grabbing it instead. Oh, okay. So that's what would have happened.
植物とは思えない硬さだ。
地に足つけてまっとうに生きるという俺の生き様をよく表してるな。
Interesting. I guess that's a little bit of dialogue that is nice to get.
融通の利かない面倒なやつということかもしれないぞ。
I'm already kind of liking the little back and forth banter that these two have.
そういえば触れたな。
そうだな。
こんな感じで進めればいいのか。
ま、そういうことだな。神崎あやめ。
Alright, and then this was the answer to here. We'll just do this all over again. You can turn on the switch.
これで
Okay, because I really wanted to see the where option here, and it seems like it locked us out
何が
after
入
we
っているの
searched
か
it.
までは
So let's go with where basket.
任せろ。暗くて何も見えない。
Oh, interesting. So because our consciousnesses are linked, I think we are the skeleton and she's her. So we put the basket on her, and the basket is also on us, maybe.
俺には間抜けな AI とそれを真似る骸骨が見えるぞ。
Interesting. But it doesn't last when we do that, so
カゴだ。
it doesn't make a huge difference. But still, that's interesting. Next, I'm gonna try tackle.
肩が痛いだけだ。
悪いな。妙なことをさせちまって。
I don't know, I figured maybe it would like fall or something.
かたじけない。
今のはダジャレか？
So it seems like there's always a right answer, and whenever we get the right answer, all the others are unavailable. Wait, did he just say the pun that I think he did? Now you have to shoulder that burden. Yeah. My brain just kind of went right over that because I was like, yeah, I'm just not even gonna mentally acknowledge that.
カゴだ。
Alright. Let's actually search the basket this time. And let's actually look at what was in it. It was a model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill. Interesting. I wonder if it's actually a $1 bill or if it's a 1 yen bill or whatever. It wouldn't be a 1 yen, it'd be like a 10 yen or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's go.
フロアスタンド
So we can lift it up and we can kick it, but turning off the light is probably the right answer. So
まったく動
何があっても同時。
スギ花粉をまき散らして疎まれるところまで誰かさんにそっくりだな。
okay, so that's kind of a constant rule in this situation. Like anything that has its like roots planted to the ground is not going to move ever. But that basket, because it's not on the ground, I think it'll move because it's like on a shelf or something, I guess.
あれ、涙が止まる。
眠いだけだろ。
All
ライ
right.
ト部分がバラの形をしたフロア
Next, we'll try kicking it. I doubt anything will happen, but let's see.
おら
Ooh, interesting. So it seems like everything is connected to that skeleton somehow. I don't know why.
そんなに強く蹴らなくても。
いつでも全力が私のモットーだからな。
びくともしないが。
いや、向こうにいる骸骨の頭が少し動いたぞ。
So maybe when we turn the light off, that'll also like turn off the skeleton's eyes. Maybe the skeleton is
お
like
いだて、あいつもやっちまうか？あ？
チンピラかお前は。
okay. Before we turn the light off, I want to see what's going on over here.
骸骨のオブジェか？左の眼下から血を流しているが。
Okay, so is that us or is that the victim of this case? I feel like it might be us.
左の眼下から出血した跡があるな。
骨なのにか？
骨だって精一杯生きているということだろう。
骨には素直に死んでいてほしいんだが。骸骨の。
Let's try hitting it.
お前に恨みはないが。
Let's see if Date feels any pain here.
ほら
Okay.
相棒見ろ、壁が。
Interesting. Huh. I feel like we might have just screwed up. Maybe it'll teach us to go back if we can. Or not.
お前、抑えきれないほど大きな破壊衝動を秘めてたりしないよな。
Also interesting that only the parts that were touched by the light were affected by that.
そんなわけあるか。あっても適度に抜くのが大人ってもんだ。あいつは？
またか。お前本当に何も知らないのか？
知るかよ、あんなおっさん。
思い出した時のことを考えて、もう少し失礼のない言い方をしろよ。
Okay, so now we just can't go over there. And we can't turn off the light either. We've got a gun there, and the door. I don't... One thing that kind of, like, annoys me is not knowing which thing will lock me out of progress. And...
なんだ?
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So we got a little document there. Let's check that out. Oh, an album photo. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. Okay, we got so many, so much stuff here. I'm looking for where to find that thing that we just saw, but whatever. I'll look back at it in the video. Because we saw something. It said like how to doing something in like one try or something. Okay, so we've got date B, day 1, or date B. I don't know. I don't know if it's date B or date B. But we've got Aiba there in the wine glass, and we got a gun. Evolver, that's what it's called, I guess. Maybe we use that to, like, jump into people's minds. Alright, okay. So we've got some people now to think about. So we've got Shoko Nadami. Age 36, deceased. Profession, investment company representative / director. She likes to be envied and praised, dislikes someone who hurt her in the past. Interesting. I wonder if that's us or someone else. Hobbies, winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collection, and pilots. I don't know what... I don't know what that is. Pilots. Skills, lying and cheating. Shoko is the ex-wife of Renju Okiura and Mizuki's mother. On a Friday night in November, she was found on the merry-go-round in the defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. Alright, and who's Mizuki? 6th grader, age 12, Mizuki Okiura. Likes tonkotsu ramen, stew, unagi, metal pipes, and iris. Metal pipes, what the hell? Okay. Dislikes raw seafood, dislikes how Date holds chopsticks. And hobbies, breeding Clyone, I don't know what that is. Collecting Ada Rabbit merch. And skills, studies martial arts, and enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Alright, so it seems like these two have a pretty close history. Mizuki is Renju Okiura and Shoko Nadami's daughter. Although she's not related to Date, he became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. Okay. And we've got a whole bunch of, sorry about We've got a whole bunch of, terminology here to look at. So, we'll start from the top. Abyss, or Abyss. Oh, Abyss. Okay, we'll pronounce it Abyss then, next time. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, a special classified division of the Metropolitan Police Department, tasked with conducting criminal investigations by understanding and penetrating the human mind. They're stationed 6 floors underneath MPD headquarters. Few know of their existence, even among police. We've got ACTH, that sounds like a... No, never mind. I was gonna say ACTG, which was the chemicals in DNA, but no. Adrenocorticotropic hormone. Stress stimulates the adrenal cortex and secretes this hormone to heighten senses and increase defense functions. This is secreted on a daily basis by the author. Okay. And we've got X-ray mode. A feature of IBA is similar to fluoroscopy. Earth is constantly inundated with cosmic rays from space. Cosmic rays contain X-rays, and IBA is able to detect these X-rays that have passed through objects and see them. Because it works along the same logic as an X-ray machine, you unfortunately cannot use it to see panties. Okay. Great. Corneal turbidity. A state in which the cornea of the eye turns white and cloudy, a common indicator of death. A time of death can be estimated by the condition of turbidity. And we've got a trunk, another word for the torso of the human body. Interesting, I haven't heard that used that way. And we've got a cortisol, a hormone secreted from the adrenal cortex triggered by stress. Increases heart rate, body temperature, blood pressure, blood glucose, and activates the body's defense mechanisms. This is another hormone my brain secretes constantly. Alright. Puncture wound. Kind of stab wound, yep. Jurisdiction. An area over which a police department has authority and responsibility. For example, if an incident occurred in Tokorozawa, that would be under the jurisdiction of the Tokorozawa Police Department. We've got pupil dilation. The pupil of an eye will dilate upon death. And finally, we've got puncturing instrument. Ice picks and trowels fall under this category. And she was carrying an ice pick, Mizuki, so she's our #1 suspect, or at least she's gonna be the #1 suspect of the police. I don't know if we're gonna suspect her because she's basically like our daughter, but we'll see. Alright, well, as much as I'd like to go back and see what would happen if we try to turn off the lamp, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that right now. We can always go back and check it later if we really want, but we'll see. So for now, I'm just going to move on, I guess, move along. Because we didn't interact with the wine, we didn't interact with the lamp. Maybe if we had interacted with the lamp and turned it off, this wouldn't happen. So I'm already seeing like different ways this could have gone, but oh well. Let's interact with the gun first. It looks like a key. Let's pick it up.
大丈夫だ。
暑苦しい野郎だな。こいつで風通しを良くしてやろうか。
Okay, that's an interesting personality she
は
has.
しゃぐな。
こんな感じのやつに何か心当たりは？
あってたまるか。
Oh, is she trying to be him? Alright, I guess we could have investigated it there, but oh well. I'm getting like my OCD is being like really, it's really acting up every time we like miss out on something like that, but I'm just gonna have to live with that for the purpose of this recording this and not spending too long just going back and looking at things.
南京錠で施錠されたドアだ。
Let's try shooting it, see what happens.
任せろ。
Obviously putting the gun in the keyhole is probably the right answer, but
世の中には2種類の人間がいる。
いいからさっさと引き金を。
alright.
命拾いしたな。
So yeah, and the roads doesn't stay there, so let's do
南
it.
京錠で施錠されたドアだ。こんなに大きなもの、本当に入るのか？
入れてみたら案外合うこともあるだろう。先っちょだけでいいから頼む。
しょうがないな。なるほど、銃が鍵だったのか。
脱出の要だったというわけだな。
そうか、伊達の夢のうちはこうなるのか。
お後がよろしいようで、そろそろ起きるとするか。
Oh, is that it
わ
then?
かった。開けるぞ。
Okay, so that is not us, but her eye is not missing, so I don't think that's the case from 6 years ago. Alright. Saikai. Saturday. I don't... That doesn't mean Saturday, so I don't know what that means. Saikai. It seems like we're back in the real world now.
おはよう、伊達くん。
I'm not sure what exactly that scene we just saw was, but I'm sure we'll get more information on that later.
待ってたわよ。
Okay, so now we can actually examine her entire room. So, or is that her room, her office, or our office? Before we do any of that, I do want to check the new file we got, because I don't want to... Yeah, okay, so we've got this. So it seems like when we clear the Somniums or whatever, that's when we get these little album things. If anybody happens, I probably should have given a disclaimer at the beginning. I don't want any, the game just came out and all that, but I don't want any spoilers in the comments if anybody has played further along or anything. So just keep that in mind, please. I want to be kind of surprised by everything. That being said, if anybody happens to know if I should avoid anything like this, if any of these might be spoilers or contain spoilers, because I know that's kind of a thing they do sometimes in Uchikoshi games. If anybody happens to know that, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate that, because I don't want to be necessarily spoiled by files if I can help it. That being said, I don't think, like, this stuff is gonna spoil stuff. Like, I think, for example, like, seeing who Mizuki is before we've learned it in the story, or Shoko, like, I feel like we're supposed to learn it through here. It's not like a spoiler, necessarily, so. I'm just talking about the album stuff, specifically. Alright, so now we have, kind of our version of her from the Somnium verse, I guess. Alright, we didn't learn anything, new other than getting, like, a new little photo there. Did we get any new terminology? I guess we might just from investigating this room, so let's do that. We'll start from the left, as I always prefer to. We've got some bags here, I don't know what these are. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a chair. We've got some shelves. Got an AC vent up here. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
ショタコンから風が吹き出している。
誰がショタコンよ。
Alright, we've got the door, the entrance, got some more shelves, more bags. We've got a tombstone. Interesting. Honestly, actually, did it say what the date was? No, and we can't see that right now. Unless, maybe in the flowchart. Saturday, that's all we know, is Saturday. Yeah. Let's actually check... Let's check the case file here. A cold and rainy Friday night in November, the body of a woman was discovered at the merry-go-round in the abandoned amusement park, known as Bloom Park. The corpse was bound and displayed on one of the horses. Date and Aiba arrived on the scene and began their investigation. The victim was Shoko Nadami, an acquaintance of Date's. She was missing her left eye, likely taken by the culprit. Then came a sound from the central column. Thinking quickly, Date ran up to the column's door and shot it open, to discover a girl inside, Mizuki. She was shaking from the shock and clenching something in her hands, an ice pick with bloodstains on it. Okay, so it says reopen investigation. I wonder what that is. That might be something important for later. I'm gonna read all these case files though, because, you know. So, location, apartment, goal, wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Alright. I feel like there's more to it than that, but... Then we've got the case file here. The day after Shoko's corpse was discovered, Date visits Abyss HQ to exchange information with Boss. Aiba claimed to know who reported the body. Alright. So that's why we're here. Good to know. Let's check the tombstone here. We've also got some wine bottles. Rip. Yeah, I guess that's all it is. There are wine bottles lined up. And we've got a cabinet here. We've got some stuff up here. No, we can't really examine that. We've got a fishing flag. And we can't examine these, like, streamers or whatever. A flag with big catch on it. We've got a soba door curtain. A soba restaurant door curtain. Okay, so this is definitely her office, not ours. And she seems kinda... happy birthday. Is it her birthday, or is it just always her birthday? I don't know. We got an RC car.
全長 390mm 全幅 224mm 全高 136mm 車体重量 832g 前後ともにフリクションダンパーを搭載した電動ラジコンカーよ。
なんでそんなに詳しいんだよ。
昔ラジコンカーのレースクイーンをやってたから。
RC car racing. A flag girl. Do they really need one of those for remote control cars? I don't know. And then there's his description. An RC car, yeah. Police officer mannequin.
紹介するわ。幼なじみのマリオくんよ。たまに寂しくなった時話を聞いてもらってるの。
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. I wonder if we'll actually be going into her Somnium at some point. I would not be surprised if we did. That seems like a no-brainer, right? She's like one of the only characters we know, so of course we'll probably be going into her brain at some point. Oh my god, it talks.
喋った。
Boss's friend, Mario. Oh, we've got a broom there. We've got some, or a soccer ball.
そのボールを見ると高校の頃の彼氏を思い出すのよね。
We've got a volleyball. Anything else over here? Not in particular. We're gonna kind of coast over her for a minute now, and we'll examine everything else before talking to her.
タヌキのあそこの川って広げると8畳ぐらいになるって本当かしら。
Okay, so you know, if you're reading this and you think this is just like some random weird line, that's actually a real thing. That's actually a real part of Tanuki's mythology. It's like they have like gigantic ball sacks for some reason, and they use them for they can like transform them or something. I don't know. It's like a part of their mythology. It's really weird.
知らんがな。
A happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. Yeah. Okay, so she just never took it down. She's got like every holiday. She's just always celebrating every holiday. Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
かぼっちゃおう。ちょっと行ってみただけよ。
And it's a pumpkin. And we've got a bookshelf full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. I mean, probably like Gates files, if I had to guess. It's got, oh, it's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. Never mind. What does she do in here? Ton of things stuffed into it. We've got a computer here. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Okay. Interesting. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Oh. So there are. We've also got a broken clock.
電池が切れちゃって針が止まったままなの。
Okay, so it's not really broken, you just need to replace the
なん
battery.
だか私と伊達くんみたいね。
Unless it's like one of those clocks where you can't replace the battery and it's just like it's poorly designed.
どういう意味だ。
さあどういう意味かしら。
I can't tell if there's like some weird like pseudo flirting going on as like a joke, or if there's actually like some romantic tension between these two. We've got no, we can't look at that. That's just the chair. Let's take a look at the darts machine. An electronic darts
なん
game.
でこんなものがここに。
Probably so she can play darts, I
核
guess.
戦争になってここに閉じ込められても退屈しないようにと思って。
We've got skis.
昔シュプールってペンションで殺人事件が起こったの知ってる？
No. Skis. Maybe we'll be going there. That sounds like maybe foreshadowing. A snowboard. triangular ruler, symbol.
たまにストレスが溜まった時にそれを打ち鳴らして発散してるの。
知ってる。フロア中に響き渡ってるからな。
Oh god. We've got a stationary bike for indoor training. You've got a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver. And we've got some posters and a boy band poster. A police poster. And a boy band
全
poster?
員私の旦那よ。
はいはい。
Boss is single, by the way. Yeah, I kind of figured. Public bath door curtain. Did you just steal that from somewhere? Alright. And we've got a map. It looks like a map of... Is that China or Asia? I can't tell. Or is that, I don't know, I feel like it might be... I don't recognize anything there. Let's see. My geography is horrible, though, so... Maybe it's the Middle East? It doesn't look like Europe, because I don't see Italy. And I know it's not the US. Oh, maybe it's like a part of Japan. That would make more sense. This game is Japanese, so... A mysterious mask is displayed on the wall.
それは亡くなったおじいちゃんのデスマスクよ。
顔でかっ。
Yeah, I don't know what a death mask is, but... I feel like that might be something worth looking up. Then we've got a Christmas tree, because of course. We've also got a plaster figure. We've got a coat hanger. A lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. It just looks like some umbrellas. Alright, let's check the Christmas tree.
昔からずっとあのままだよな。
だってクリスマスは毎年やってくるでしょ。その度に出したり片付けたりするのめんどくさいじゃない。
It's been there since the first time it was there. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's just a police poster. Same with this. And then we've got a pennant, whatever that is. A souvenir from some rural town. Haven't seen one of these in a while. A pennant adorning the wall. Got a soba door curtain. That's the same as over here, I guess. And we've got the cabinet, and I think that's everything. I don't see anything else. Did we gloss over anything? Let's just double check. Oh, yeah, we did. We've got a large key and a Matryoshka doll.
マトリョーシカってボスみたいだよな。表向きの姿の中に別のボスがいて、どこまで行っても本当のボスにたどり着くことはできない。
Alright, so it seems like that flirting is just her messing with him. That's just her personality. She's kind of like multifaceted, multi-faced. I
マ
don't
トリ
know.
ョーシカには終わりがあるじゃない。
True.
最後に出てくるのは赤ん坊みたいにちっちゃなやつで、それが本当の私よ。
A Matryoshka. Then we got a large
伊達
key.
くんの名前と同じね。
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. Okay, interesting. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. Okay, so that's gonna be something. I'm glad we checked that. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. So his name could be anything, really. Like, maybe Mizuki could even be his actual daughter. I don't know. If he doesn't remember, then... Alright, let's talk to her. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
ここどこだと思ってるの？
東京都千代田区霞ヶ関にある警察総合庁舎の
地下よ。深さ30メートルのところにある地下6階のフロア。
だからなんだよ。
窓が一つもないから息苦しいのよ。殺風景で殺伐としてて。だからこうしてせめて身の回りの景色だけでも賑やかに。
I mean, fair enough.
お祭りみたいで楽しいでしょ。
What's the status of the... No, we'll ask about Mizuki first.
知ってるわ。あれからずっと喋ってないみたいね。
どうやら失声症を患ってるらしい。今中央病院で医師の診察を受けてる。
昨夜はずっと病院に？
Interesting. So we have like a little baby monitor basically in our IBA.
一晩中付き添ってたんだ。
Okay, wait, never mind. That's actually like a playback of our memories.
まあ保護者みたいなもんだもんね。
ただの同居人だ。
Mizuki Okiura, the girl we found at the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
いずれにせよ、当分の間は事情聴取は難しそうね。
We also haven't actually looked at her, so let's do that. She's sitting on the desk casually. Okay. What about Renju Okiura?
沖浦蓮司は捕まったか？
今所轄の警察署で事情聴取を受けてるわ。
Okay.
もちろん容疑者ではなく、ただの参考人としてね。
So I guess he's probably not a very good father if he just kind of abandoned his daughter and we're the one taking care of her. I mean, just looking at him, he doesn't seem like a very nice guy. He looks kind of a douche. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
あいつ、昨夜は何してたんだ？何度も電話をかけたのに。
出なかったんでしょ？
あ
所轄の方からもかけたみたいだけど、同じだったそうよ。捕まったのは今朝になってから。で、事情を説明して、証拠の遺体の確認に来てもらって。
Okay, so that was Mizuki's mother, I guess, or I can't tell if it's her mother or like her foster mother.
その流れで今は事情聴取を。
Let's see. Probably got some new files to look at here. So, we've got Renju. Profession, entertainment company, and maid cafe manager. Great. Likes unusual things, dislikes ordinary things. Hobbies work, skills, enjoys songwriting. Renju manages the entertainment office. Lemniscate, or Lemnisate, I don't know. And maid cafe Sunfish Pocket. He is the ex-husband of Shoko Nadami and Mizuki's father. He's been Date's close friend for 5 years. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that explains why we took her in, but I feel like there's more there. Like, they can't be that two good friends because... Or maybe he just has, like, some really certain circumstances that mean that he can't take care of her? I don't know. Or maybe it's not even his choice. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's uncooperative. And let's check the files we got. Metropolitan Police Department Headquarters. A building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo. Adjacent to the Metropolitan Government Building, used by the National Police Force, the MPD, and the Science Division of the MPD. We've got aphonia, a medical condition in which a person cannot speak, usually from some kind of stress or trauma, similar to muteness, not the same condition as aphasia, which is a loss of the ability to understand speech entirely. Okay, so she can't speak, I guess, because it's showing a picture of her. That's new information, because we didn't know that yet, but we would have learned it eventually. A large hospital in the Minato district, Central Hospital. That's where we were, or where she is. Alright. So, what's the status of the investigation?
この私を誰だと思ってるの？
警視庁の特殊捜査班アビスの指揮官であり俺の直属の上司だ。
名前は？
そんなものは忘れた。
I think I know this. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a bit. Boss. Okay, so we actually don't know her name. We literally do not know her name.
6年前からボスと呼んでる。
付き合い自体はもっと古いけどね。
Oh, okay, so he's actually worked in this job before he lost his memory. I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
お前の名前と捜査状況と何の関係が？
Maybe the reason she hasn't told us our name is kind of like to help us maybe regain our memory a bit, because eventually we'll probably remember it ourselves.
私のことをよく知ってるなら聞くまでもないんじゃない？
やれやれ。特に進展はなしか。
So, are there any leads at all?
何でもいいって言われてもね。
例えば、そう、アイスピックについてはどうだ？水木が発見された時手に持っていた。
一応製造元は特定できたわ。でも全国的に販売されてる商品だから購入者を絞り込むのは困難よ。
そっか。
ただあのアイスピックの形状と外車の体に残されていた思想はピタリと一致した。
Alright, so that is definitely the murder weapon. And for some reason she is holding on to it, and she can't speak to tell us why. So I have a feeling, this is just my guess, but I have a feeling we're going to be going into her mind to try and, understand what happened. Maybe try and get her memories of the incident.
付着していた血液も外車のものと全く同じ。
つまり、あのアイスピックが凶器である可能性が高いと。
そう考えてほぼ間違いないわね。
About the ice pick.
あのアイスピックは水木が持っていた。指紋は水木のものしか検出されていない。
And it figures. I doubt that she's gonna be the killer though, so... I mean, yeah. I don't think she would have the strength to lift someone of her mother's stature onto that carousel and tie her down with rope. I don't know.
状況だけを考えるなら容疑者として一番近いのは。
バカな。ありえない。
だったらさっさと彼女の容疑を晴らしてあげなさいよ。同居人なんでしょ。
Any other information?
そうね。外車の名見翔子。彼女に関する情報だったらデータベースに上がってるけど、あなたは特に見るまでもないでしょうし。
最近の彼女のことはよく知らない。もう1年以上も会ってないんだ。
とはいえ、捜査班の誰よりも詳しいことに間違いはないでしょ。あなたをこの事件の担当にしたのはそれが理由だったりもするし。
名見翔子、36歳、女性、目黒区在住。 伊達とは5年前に沖浦蓮司を通じて知り合った。伊達と沖浦はいわゆる飲み友達であり、沖浦と翔子は当時婚姻関係にあった。
Okay.
子供は娘が一人、名前は水木。
I don't think she's really a suspect. I mean, come on. Could she actually do all that? Even just putting aside the fact that, like, would a child do that? There's also, like, could she even lift up her mother onto that thing and tie her that tightly? And I don't know. That seems a little bit of a stretch to me. But obviously, just right now, we don't have anything else to go on, so... Okay.
だが4年前に両者は離婚し、翔子は旧姓である灘美を名乗るようになった。
One interesting thing is that they actually have Shoko here. They have her animated, which means that we might actually be hearing her. We might actually be seeing her do stuff at some point. Like she might not be dead for the entire game. There might be like flashbacks or maybe bits in the Somnium where she's actually alive. So that's always interesting to note when they actually go through the effort of like modeling someone who we're not supposed to necessarily see.
とりあえずこれだけ渡しておくわ。灘美翔子の写真。
Alright, I guess we could take
聞
that.
き込みの時に必要になるでしょ。あなた携帯は持ってないんだしさ。
Why don't we have a cell phone? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Anything else we should... No, it's just her sitting on the desk. Alright, well, let's ask about the case 6 years ago.
なあ、昨日言ってた事件について教えてくれないか。6年前に起こったっていう。
ああ、その件については忘れてもらえる？
Alright, so it seems like there's definitely something important there, but they don't want to bring it up around us too much because maybe they think, like, it could traumatize us or something.
久しぶりに現場に行ったもんだからちょっとテンション上がっちゃって。それでうっかり口を滑らせちゃったのよね。
そんなこと言われたらますます聞きたくなるだろうが。
とにかく6年前の事件と今回の事件は何の関係もないのよ。
I'm not so sure about that.
関係ないことないだろう。ゆうべ模倣犯かもって言ってたじゃないか。
そう、そこがポイントよ。模倣犯かもしれないのであって同一犯ってわけじゃないの。
Okay. So maybe... I mean, there are two, like, obvious possibilities here. Maybe in the previous case... Well, actually, she said killer, so that means there was actually someone who died, so it can't be us. So...
同じ犯人である可能性はゼロ、2000% ありえない。
So either the previous killer is dead, or it's her. But I'm gonna lean more on it being someone who's dead.
だからあなたは過去の事件について知る必要はないってわけ。
納得いかないな。
言ってよ、お願いだから。
Let's ask one more time.
悪いけど死んでも話せないわ。たとえ歌舞伎町のホストクラブでピン取りおごってくれてもね。
The heck is Dom P? Maybe we'll get a file for
な
that.
んでだよ。
国家機密だからよ。
そんなにヤバい山なのか。
ええ、そう考えてもらって構わないわ。しつこい。それ以上詮索したらセクハラで訴えるからね。
What does that have to do with sexual harassment at all?
どこがセクハラなんだよ。
I mean, maybe harassment, but not sexual.
じゃあ逆セクしてやるわ。
I mean, if anything, it'd be the other way around. He'd be the one hitting you with that complaint. Not that that would necessarily work.
望むところだってお前今言おうとしただろ。
Alright, interesting. That's a good thing to note, that Aiba can detect our thoughts.
してねえよ。
いいからもうその件については触れないで。脱皮したてのホニャララばりにデリケートな問題なの。これは上官としての命令よ。いいわね。
What happens if we don't drop it, though? Is she just gonna say that again? Because we're still allowed to press it, so... Alright, I'm definitely not gonna get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Did we ever identify who called it in?
園内から悲鳴が聞こえてきた。警察にそう通報してきた人物のことね。
ああ。
残念だけど正体はまだ。
なんでわからないんだ？
相手が名乗らなかったから。
だが、携帯の発信先を突き止めれば。
Let me guess, it was a payphone.
それがね、公衆電話からだったのよ。
Figures.
どうして？
But that is odd in like a world where everybody has cell phones, I presume. So.
さあね。何かやましいことでもあったのか、もしくは事件に関わってるか。
Maybe. Okay. So she just comes out sometimes. It's almost kind of creepy, like, just eye socket becomes empty all of a sudden. It's a good thing he closes his eye.
Oss じゃねえよ。勝手に出てくるなって言ってんだろうが。
Oh, that's interesting, where... So, when she comes out, we can see what she sees, which is us. That's pretty cool.
別にいいじゃないか。ボスは知ってるわけだし。
まあね。
Okay, so we can examine Aiba. Oh, cool. So when we do this, we can see everything else as well. Oh, and we can examine ourselves as well. Okay, so first I'm going to look at Aiba, and then I'm going to look at ourselves. Actually, first we're going to talk to Boss, see if there's anything. Okay, so there is a lot more there. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff here. I'm almost getting to the point where we need to stop, but I'd like to finish this this scene first. Let's ask why she came out.
最近ちょっと運動不足でな。
ふざけてるのか？
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
こいつの正式名称は AI ボール。
Okay. So this is a get-up.
アイボーって呼んでやってください。
I wonder if we were actually missing our eye at this point or
こ
no.
いつの中にはとてつもなく優秀な人工知能が組み込まれています。現代におけるナノテクノロジーの推移を結集して作られた自律制御型の AI がね。
Okay, so nanotechnology, artificial intelligence. Alright. Doesn't seem supernatural so
思
far.
考の中枢を司っているのはウジャトシステムと呼ばれるメインプログラムです。
The what? The Wadget system.
さあ伊達さん、今日からこいつはパートナー。あなたの左のアイボールとなり、素晴らしい相棒にもなるでしょう。
Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Alright. What about ourselves? Alright, let's go with hello.
やあ、こんにちは、俺。こんにちはん族は中国南部やベトナム北部に居住している中国最大の少数民族だよ。
I did not know that.
詳しいな、俺。このぐらい常識だぜ。
Who are you?
お前は誰だ？俺の名前は伊達要。警視庁の特殊捜査班アビスに所属している警察官だ。なんかお前イケメンだな。いや、それほどでも。
伊達くん、大丈夫？
そろそろ投薬の時間か。
Alright. Okay. It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it really isn't my eye. Aiba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Alright. And it's not even a mirror, it's literally like non-inverted. Like just seeing yourself like that. That's really interesting. Like most people don't really get the chance to see themselves like that. Unless they like look back at like a recording. We've got her, we can talk to her about stuff. Let's go with about I, which I guess means us.
英語の愛は日本語で言うと私。
Ego no I. That means he basically said the word I in English. So he was talking, I don't know, he was being a bit like poetic, I guess, there in Japanese.
私って一体何なんだろうな。
フランスの詩人アルチュール・ランボーはこう言ったわ。私とは一人の他者である。
どういう意味だ？
さあね、自分で調べたら。
So, about Aiba.
なあ、こいつの性格なんとかならないか？
無理よ、私が作ったわけじゃないんだし。エンジニアのピュータに言ってくれる？
I have a feeling we'll be talking to him at some point, so maybe we'll see what's going on there.
指示を出したのはボスだろう。
そうだけど、性格や言葉遣いまで指定したわけじゃないもの。ピュータの趣味なんじゃない？
About my eye.
なあ、俺の左目についてだが。
今はそんなこと話してる場合じゃないでしょ？
Yeah, she's dodging. I have a feeling that has something to do with the case 6 years ago. She's actually not looking at Aiba, she's looking at us. But, about AI.
ボスにとって愛とは？
Okay, never mind. It's I, as in love.
ちょっと、突然どうしたの？
いいから教えてくれ。
そうね。愛には見えず、AI には分からず、愛の中で生じるものかな。何よその反応。愛立ちなしね。
おあいにくさま。
Alright, so now we've got all of her options taken care of. So, my left eyeball is Aiba. She sees things differently than I do. Alright, why did you come out?
もう一度聞く。出てきた理由は何だ？
ボスに報告したいことがあった。
私に？
そうだ。伊達に話してからボスに伝えてもらってもよかったのだが、それでは効率が悪い。二人同時に聞いてもらった方が時間の短縮につながる。
結果的には大幅なタイムロスにつながってると思うが。
だったら黙って聞け。通報者が誰なのか判明した。
なんだと。
Alright, so we'll check that last. So, let's go with, you are kinda cute like that.
そうだろう。よく言われる。
Alright, you're also very, very humble.
可愛げのないやつめ。
可愛いのか可愛くないのか、
最初に言ったのは冗談だ。
冗談にしては面白くないな。どこが面白いのか説明してくれ。
Nope, not cute at all. Yeah, I'm gonna prefer the Somnium form, rather than this weird blob eyeball thing. Let's go with who are you?
何を言っている。お前の左目になってかれこれ5年。私を知らないわけがないだろ。
Obviously. Let's go with, okay, back inside.
嫌だ。
命令だぞ。
Well, she has a veto, she
拒
said.
否する。
Okay, she can also just pretend to play AI stupid, I guess. Okay, was there anything else? Let's see, we've got her and we've got ourselves, and that's all taken care of. I think we're about ready to finish this off.
通報に使われた公衆電話の場所は分かっていた。
Okay, but that doesn't really tell us much.
あの廃墟と化した遊園地、ブルームパークの近くだ。そこで私は周辺にある監視カメラの映像を調べてみることにした。
Ooh, okay, that's good. Now we're on to something.
データベースにアクセスしたのね。
そうだ。あの辺りは人通りが少ない。夜ともなればなおさら。
If I'm just gonna make a guess right now, my guess is gonna be that it is, the dad. Right? Because why would it be anybody else? Also, let's check our, appendix real quick. Dork, really? That's a loser slash geek. Alright. Dom P, I don't know what that is. A world-famous champagne with a pink label on the bottle. Alright. Jobs in quotations. When used by Yakuza, it likely means an illegal or unscrupulous activity. It also has a sexual connotation, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Alright.
通報があったのは午後9時過ぎのことだったが、その前後にそこを通ったのは一人だけだと分かった。
Oh yeah, but the reason why I was, looking over here was because I wanted to see his name, Renju. Yeah, Renju Okiura. And she does not have his last name, which was a little confusing, but yeah. I feel like if anybody is a suspect, it's gonna be him.
画像解析の結果、その人物の顔が判明した。
Alright, let's
警
hear
視
it.
庁のデータベースに登録されている総合だった。
何者だ。
Okay, well that's not what I expected. Ota Matsushita,
松下太太、男性、24歳。
24 years old. He looks like he's like 5.
住所をマップにプロットしておいたので確認してほしい。以上だ。
伊達くん。
分かってる。行くぞ、相棒。
了解だ。
Alright. So, we go map, and then we go there. So we'll do that, but we'll do it next time. So until then, take care, and I will see you then. So far, I'm actually, I'm really enjoying this. I don't have, like, much of substance to say, because I'm just kind of taking it all in, and I like it so far. I like the setup. I think that it can go some interesting places. The only thing I'm really annoyed by, and this is just like a personal OCD thing, is that whole, like, progressing the story without, like, by picking the right option without being able to see all the fun, goofy stuff. That is a little annoying, and not being able to just go straight back, but it's not a big deal. Alright, so, yeah. Until next time, I will see you then.